These zodiac signs will win 10 million after November 15th. After November 15th, a period will begin that many will remember for the rest of their lives. A channel will open in the cash flow of the universe, directing financial energy to a few select zodiac signs. Their fates will change not gradually, but abruptly and powerfully, like lightning cutting through the darkness. 10 million, a sum that seemed unattainable to some, will become a reality, confirming the power of their energy, faith, and timing. Each sign has its own path to this wealth. Some will receive unexpected news, others will experience a breakthrough in business, and still others will win a prize that will seem like a gift from above. This is not a coincidence or magic. It is the exact moment of a fateful restart. After November 15th, fate will no longer wait. It will act decisively, giving a chance only to those who are ready for drastic changes. Want to know if you are one of those whom the universe will reward with money? Subscribe now and listen carefully, because maybe your name is on the list of those who, after November 15th, will join the circle of people who will experience a real financial breakthrough. The first sign is Leo. After November 15th, Leo will enter a period that is difficult to compare with any previous one. The world will seem to change its orbit around his decisions. Everything he touches will begin to bring results, clear, tangible, and noticeable. Right now, that amazing effect will manifest itself when even ordinary actions become golden. Money will not come from the sky, but from the accuracy of actions. But the coincidence of circumstances will be so perfect that it will look like a miracle. Leo, who was not afraid to fight for his place, will receive a reward that will exceed all his expectations. The most important thing that will open up after mid-November is an unexpected opportunity that Leo did not even consider profitable. We are talking about a project that once seemed too small or insignificant, but it will be the reason for a huge financial leap. A partner who was previously hesitant will take a decisive step. A deal that seemed frozen will finally move forward. It's like dominoes. One small event will trigger a wave of successes, each of which will bring money. Leo's wallet will see a flow of cash that is not a coincidence. This is a pattern created by his own persistence. Leo has always loved scale, and this time the universe will not spare any effort. The money rain will not start instantly, but will gradually increase. At first, it will be a symbolic amount, a gift, or a small order that will unexpectedly become profitable. Then, a larger profit, perhaps from a source he had not even considered, from former connections, acquaintances, or joint projects that had once been put on hold. Everything will start to come together, as if every detail of a complex mechanism has finally fallen into place. Success will manifest itself in three main areas: finances, recognition, and confidence in the future. Financially, Leo will achieve the stability he has long dreamed of. In terms of status, those who once ignored him will now pay attention to him. People will start listening to him and supporting his ideas. But most importantly, there will be an internal breakthrough. Leo will realize that he no longer needs to wait for someone to appreciate his work. Life itself will put the right price on it. 10 million is not a fictional number, but a symbol of the cash flow that Leo has earned through his own actions. For some, it will be a real win. For others, a contract, business, or investment that will suddenly start to bring in income on such a scale that even their loved ones will be surprised. His path is not a gift, but a reward for years of patience. And so, the profit will come not only in his wallet, but also in recognition. Leo must remember, The main condition is to act boldly, not to be afraid to take responsibility, to accept offers that seem risky. During this period, his intuition will be more accurate than any calculations. If he feels that the time has come, he must not delay. Even a signature on the right day can set off a chain of events that will bring wealth. After November 15th, Leo will begin to feel that everything around them is changing. The atmosphere, people, even small details in everyday life. This is a signal. The world opens its doors to those who are not afraid to enter. If Leo seizes the opportunity, he will not just improve his life. He will change its very foundation. Money will become not a goal, but a tool for a new level. This period will teach him to wield a power that once seemed unattainable. While others are still looking for reasons why they were unlucky, Leo will already be signing a deal, counting profits, or receiving a transfer that will turn his financial reality upside down. His name will be among those who have made a breakthrough. And this breakthrough is not temporary. It will last for years. After mid-November, Leo will become a symbol of a person who has proven that true success comes when inner confidence overcomes doubt. And at that moment, he will feel that 10 million is not a coincidence, but the world's precise response to his efforts. The second sign is Capricorn. For Capricorn, after November 15th, a period of breakthrough begins, which will be the result of long and persistent work. Success is not given to him. He has earned it. But this time, the reward will be so significant that even Capricorn himself will not believe in the scale of events at first. Their life, which previously seemed measured and controlled, will receive a powerful financial boost, as if someone has turned on a new reality. It will all start with the decisions he made a few months ago. They are the ones that will now bear fruit. It could be an investment, a partnership, a purchase, or even an idea that he had been thinking about for a long time but had not implemented. The key is that Capricorn will be in the right place at the right time, not because of luck, but because of the logic he has consistently built. But the result will look like a lucky coincidence, because the profit will come quickly and in such quantities that it will be difficult to explain in ordinary words. After November 15th, money will flow into their life like a stream that has long sought a channel. Their account, project, business, or property will suddenly begin to grow. There may be a sale, a lucrative deal, an unexpected win, or an offer from an influential person. Everything Capricorn touches will multiply. His financial actions will cease to be merely accurate. They will become prophetic. This period will highlight his true strength, the ability to predict consequences. Capricorn will be able to see opportunities where others see only risks. That is why he will gain an advantage. At the right moment, he will take a step that others will postpone. And it is this step that will open the door to tens of millions. His path will not be loud. Everything will happen quietly, confidently, almost routinely. But the amount that appears in his financial balance sheet will be a sign. He has entered a completely different level. His work, experience, and ability to manage situations will bring not just money. They will bring power over his own life. Capricorn will feel that the world has begun to respond to his ambitions. People who once did not see his potential will begin to seek his favor. Some of them will offer projects that will turn out to be golden. But most importantly, he will no longer doubt his path. Now they will understand that all the years of discipline, refusals, and struggle for stability were not in vain. The financial breakthrough for Capricorn will manifest itself in the form of a result that they can count in numbers. This is not a symbolic reward. It is real profit that will change their situation. For some, it will be a big contract. For others, a win or compensation that will open the way to a new business. But regardless of the form, the result will be the same, 10 million or more. They will not need to chase luck. It will come to them. The main thing is not to stop, not to postpone any decisions, and not to be afraid to take responsibility. After November 15th, Capricorn will become the one who holds their own destiny in their hands. Their calm, confidence, and strategic mind will turn any opportunity into a source of profit. This is the time when his logic will merge with luck, and financial stability will turn into real wealth. The world will show Capricorn that his patience has been rewarded, and he, without loud words, will simply accept it as something he has long deserved. The third sign is Pisces. After November 15th, the fate of Pisces will take a sharp turn, one that they did not expect even in their wildest dreams. This is not a coincidence or a lucky opportunity. It is the long accumulated energy of their efforts, which will explode in the form of a grand financial breakthrough. It is during this period that a channel of cash flow will open up from a source that seemed long exhausted. A person who has long promised will suddenly keep their word. A project that seemed closed will unexpectedly come to life. And most importantly, an opportunity will appear in the life of Pisces that will turn everyday life into a legend. It will start with a signal, a phone call, a letter, a message, or even a chance encounter. The information that comes into Pisces' hands will prove so valuable that a new financial axis will revolve around it. It could be a lottery win, an investment that pays off, or an unexpected payment that they thought was forgotten. The money will not come in small amounts. It will be large sums that will immediately feel like the beginning of a new life. And surprisingly, this breakthrough will have nothing to do with chance. It is a pattern that has been maturing within them for years. Pisces will not just receive money, they will receive freedom. Freedom not to count pennies, not to look back at what they lack, not to doubt their value. They will understand that everything that happened before was just training before the real start. From November 15th, a period will begin when their every action will bring results. Success will not be a one-time flash, but a stable state. Their financial affairs will improve even without any extra effort, as if the universe itself has decided to lift them to the top. Some Pisces will feel the need to change their environment, and rightly so. Old, exhausting relationships will fade away. They will be replaced by new partners who will act honestly, openly, and productively. These people will help Pisces increase their income several times over. A new job, a new business, or an investor who believes in them without hesitation may appear. And when the first millions appear in their account, they will not cause fear, only gratitude and confidence. Interestingly, this financial leap will also bring about personal changes. Pisces will stop doubting their talents, begin to act boldly, openly express their desires, and stop apologizing for their own strength. Their inner state will become balanced, calm, and confident, as if they have finally found their place. At the same time, they will feel the desire to do good deeds and help others. They will invest part of their winnings or profits in a noble cause, and this will bring them even more luck. The most important thing is not to be afraid. When big money comes suddenly, many people get confused. But Pisces will act wisely this time. They will intuitively feel where to invest and where to hold back. A few right decisions will bring in tens of times more money. In a matter of weeks, they will see their business grow to a scale that previously seemed unattainable. And then they will get what they really wanted: peace, confidence, and the feeling that everything has finally fallen into place. After November 15th, Pisces will get a once-in-a-lifetime chance. This chance is measured not only in millions, but in the depth of awareness of their own value. They will understand that fate rewards not those who chase, but those who endure. And this period will be the beginning of the most stable and successful period of their lives. While others are still hesitating, Pisces will already be signing contracts, concluding agreements, and counting profits. Their intuition will become their main asset, and money will be only a consequence of the right decisions. That is why their $10 million win will not be accidental. It will be a natural continuation of the path they have long deserved. The fourth sign is Virgo. After November 15th, Virgos will find themselves at the center of events that will turn their entire financial outlook upside down. This period will prove that precision, consistency, and perseverance always pay off. They did not win by accident. They earned it through years of self-discipline, cool heads, and hard work. And now the moment has come when the universe is repaying its debt. Dozens of opportunities will open up almost simultaneously, and each of them will have the potential to bring in millions. The main breakthrough will occur in an area where Virgos have long felt they could do more. It could be their profession, their own business, investments, or even an idea they once put off for later. After November 15th, that later will arrive. People who previously saw no potential in them will suddenly start offering cooperation. There will be an avalanche effect. One success will lead to another, and money will flow from several sources at once. Virgos are not prone to emotional decisions, and this will be their advantage. At a time when others are confused, they will act decisively. They will use every detail, every document, every number with cold precision. And it is this precision that will bring them a $10 million win, not in the form of an abstract gift, but as the result of a precise plan. For some, it will be a real victory in the financial game. For others, a deal that exceeds all expectations, and for others, a fortunate combination of circumstances that cannot be explained by logic. After receiving large sums of money, Virgos will not rush to spend them. They will immediately develop a strategy. They will invest part of it, save part of it, and use part of it for development. This period will be the apogee of their financial maturity. They will understand that now they are in control not only of their money, but also of their own future. And this feeling of control over their destiny will give them peace of mind, which is more important than any amount of money. At the same time, an unexpected factor will appear in their lives, a person who will offer a partnership or alliance. It could be a colleague, an acquaintance, or even someone from the past. And this collaboration will become another source of income. Their financial indicators will begin to grow so rapidly that Virgos themselves will be surprised at how everything is happening. They will be able to buy what they have long dreamed of, their own home, land, transportation, and start a business that brings stability. But the most valuable thing is not money, but confidence. Virgos will realize that they can create success out of nothing. Their analytical skills, once perceived as dry, will become a magnet for great opportunities. They will begin to see patterns where others see chaos and use them for their own growth. Their mind will become their best tool, and fate will become their reliable partner. Changes will also occur on an emotional level. They will become calmer, more thoughtful, and begin to trust themselves more than ever. The fear of losing stability will disappear, because they will feel that now their stability is themselves. And then the most pleasant moment will come, the realization that they are no longer chasing wealth. It will come to them because they have created conditions in which money flows naturally. After November 15th, Virgos will not just become wealthy. They will finally understand the value of their own intelligence and patience. It will be a triumph of logic over chaos, of reason over doubt, of consistency over impulsiveness. And when those same 10 million appear in their accounts, it will not be a miracle. It will be a pattern that has finally manifested itself in all its power. Virgos will enter a new era of their lives, where success is not measured by chance, but only by precision and determination.